Nagpaplano ka po bang kumuha ng Master Plumber Licensure Examination? Then, ito ay para sa'yo. Welcome po sa ating bagong Master Plumber Review and Refresher series. Pag-uusapan naman natin this time ay ang mga paraan na ginawa ko para ma-memorize or familiarize ang tables, paragraphs, and even list sa Revised National Plumbing Code of the Philippines or RNPCP. Bago mo po ito panoorin, make sure ay nabasa mo na ang RNPCP at least 3 times, cover to cover. Without further ado, let's start. Para sa part 3, pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon ang Master Plumber's Code of Ethics. Sa libro ng RNPCP, ito yung makikita at mababasa natin. Again, pakibasa lang po muna ang RNPCP Master Plumber's Code of Ethics bago mo po panoorin ang video natin ngayon. Mas mainam na basahin at intindihin mo muna kung ano ang mga nakasulat dito kasi ang gagawin po natin ay mnemonics method. So sa Code of Ethics ng Master Plumber ay meron pong 7 Code of Ethics. Code of Ethics number 1, act in an unprofessional manner and demand any remuneration other than his or her original charges except for additional services not covered in the basic contract. Pakitandaan lamang po ang phrase na to, unprofessional manner, and at the same time, pakitandaan po na yung letter P ay naka-bold letter. Next, Code of Ethics number 2, supplant another registered master plumber after definite steps have already been taken toward his or her being commissioned to perform the contract. Pakitandaan lamang po ang phrase na to, supplant another registered master plumber or supplant another RMP, at pakitandaan po na yung letter L ay naka-bold letter. Next, Code of Ethics number 3, underbid another registered master plumber by reducing his or her professional fees after being informed of the fees charged by the other registered master plumber. Pakitandaan po ang phrase na to, underbid another registered master plumber or underbid another RMP. At pakitandaan na rin po na yung letter U ay naka-bold letter. Next, Code of Ethics number 4, take the advantage of a salaried government position to compete unfairly with a practicing registered master plumber. Pakitandaan po ang phrase na to, salaried government position, and at the same time, pakitandaan na rin na yung letter M ay naka-bold letter. Code of Ethics number 5, allow the use of his or her license as registered master plumber for a fee to an unlicensed master plumber in plumbing works without his or her personal supervision. Pakitandaan po ang phrase na to, unlicensed master plumber, and at the same time, pakitandaan na rin na yung letter B ay naka-bold letter. Next, Code of Ethics number 6, injure falsely or maliciously, directly or indirectly, the reputation of another registered master plumber by reviewing his or her work for the same client unless the professional services of the former have been officially terminated and all professional fees have been fully paid by the client. Pakitandaan lang ang phrase na to, reputation of another registered master plumber or reputation of another RMP. At pakitandaan din na yung letter E ay naka-bold letter. Last, Code of Ethics number 7, advertise in self-laudatory language, act in any manner, and engage in any practice which tend to bring dishonor to the dignity of the registered master plumber, the National Master Plumbers Association of the Philippines or NAMPAP, and the plumbing profession. Pakitandaan lang ang phrase na to, bring dishonor, at pakitandaan din na yung letter R ay naka-bold letter. Ngayon, dun sa mga naka-bold letter may nabuo tayong word. Pakitandaan lang ang word na to, plumber. At ito yung pagkakasunod-sunod nung 7 Code of Ethics ng Master Plumber ng RNPCP. So bakit ba natin kailangan tandaan yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng Code of Ethics? Kasi baka minsan sa board exam ay tatanungin ka kung pang ilan na Code of Ethics yung statement na babanggitin. At baka rin sa board exam, tatanungin ka or may type of question na fill in the blanks. Kumbaga, tatanungin ka or ibigay mismo yung Code of Ethics and meron lang naka-blank na word at tatanungin ka kung ano yung exact word. Kaya mas okay na basahin mo muna, intindihin at ngayon i-apply mo to yung mnemonics method. And that's all for this part. If you find this video interesting and informative, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more tutorial videos like this. Thank you and good luck, future Master Plumbers.